Mandera, you say the government will...
Our country generally is relatively calm.
A statement from the Inspector General of Police, David Kimaiyo, that presents a tranquil picture of the country's security situation, but it's far from calm. Mandera County is in the news yet again, but for all the wrong reasons. The ongoing inter-clan clashes that have seen 26 people dead in just 1 month. And the town in the vast county is burying its dead from an attack Sunday morning that saw 13 people killed. Heavily armed militiamen believed to be from Ethiopia struck an administration police camp at Chorog in Banisa town, 20 kilometers from Mandera town, before hitting a vehicle ferrying Banisa District Commissioner Samuel Mwati for a peace mission.
They were almost armed similar to what our officers have, more sophisticated and serious weapons than the normal weapons that sometimes some of these groups or bandits harm themselves with.
17 people were injured in the dawn attack, the latest wave of inter-clan fighting that has increased tension in the area. Reports indicating that both warring communities, the Gare and the Godia, are both assembling militia for retaliatory attacks. This going on despite a security operation that was launched in the region at the beginning of this month. Kimaiyo has now summoned all elected leaders from Wajir and Mandera counties to report to the CID headquarters Monday at 7:30 a.m. to record statements with a team of investigators that has been assembled to handle the security situation in the region.
It is very, very clearly coming out strongly that it is politically instigated.
Kimaiyo's orders are, however, ruffling a few feathers.
Personally, with my colleagues here, we don't have any evidence to suggest that it is members of parliament who are financing and who are fueling.
Kimaiyo, as the Inspector General of Police, has a mandate. His mandate is not only to record statements. So he should not do a PR exercise. Members of parliament writing statements has happened in this country.
But Kimaiyo is not about to let up.
Where even some of these groupings are receiving funding from their own respective leaders to fund the fueling of this violence. As a result of which we are now calling all leaders to be able to clean their names and come out strongly as to why these incidents are still occurring, yet they are not taking very, very serious action as it moves on.
The political leaders, among them 2 governors and 19 members of parliament from the warring communities, were speaking at the conclusion of a 3-day conference convened by the National Cohesion and Integration Commission to come up with resolutions to end the conflict in Mandera and Wajir. Coming up with stringent resolutions which include a 10 million shillings communal fine to any community that violates a ceasefire that becomes effective tonight. The leaders, however, also have some demands for the government.
We feel they must feel the pinch. 15 meetings of this nature have been held without any result. That's why we have come with the option that they prescribe voluntarily what fine they should pay, 10 million shillings.
We expect to have a session with the government led by the President tomorrow at State House, so that government fulfill its bargain on this resolution.
And while the security organs struggle to take charge of the situation in Mandera and Wajir, incidents of insecurity continue to be reported across the country, with Trans Nzoia County reporting yet another attack that saw the death of 5 people in Muroki area of Saboti constituency. 8 people were injured in the attack and are now hospitalized at the Kitale District Hospital as the residents continue to live in constant fear.
Mimi naona kama maofisa wa polisi wamesembea katika kazi. Na mimi ningeliomba pia waende mahali pengine wajaribu, kwa sababu mimi kama kiongozi sitakuwa ninashinda nikilia ama niseme hivi na hivi. Wacha nao wajaribie mahali kwingine. Wacha wengine nao wakuje pia tukae nao chini.
Despite such incidents capturing the attention of the country's top brass, including the president and his deputy,
we cannot condone and continue having the same, continuing like this when leaders are watching.
Promises of improved security remaining just that, promises. Esther Kahumbi, Sunday Live.